Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy that you are here with me today. And I had an interview with Lorraine Sultana, a national director for Miss and Mr. Supranational Malta, just a few weeks ago. And today, I'm honored to speak to very lovely, sweet, and beautiful model, Jade Cini, the winner of Miss Universe Malta 2021. Let's go. Okay, dear, let's see the first picture. Can you share with us your experience of Miss Universe Malta 2021?
Of course. So Miss Universe Malta has always been a dream of mine, one of the best nights of my life. I was practically living my dream on that stage, and it had always been on my bucket list to compete in Miss Universe Malta. Of course, I waited for the right time and the right moments to do it because I feel like, if you do something as big as Miss Universe Malta, you have to be ready, not just physically, but also mentally. So, I took my time and I worked on myself, and I actually made it. So
Congratulations, by the way.
thank you. Thank you so much.
You have won a few other beauty contests and modeling competitions in previous years. I'm curious, what does it feel like to become a winner so many times?
It's always a different feeling. Of course, the feeling of victory is always the same, but I do believe that every pageant has its own story, and from every single pageant, I learned something different. I started modeling when I was very young, so to me, they all come natural. It's something I enjoy doing, and I don't just do it, for fun. It's something that is ignited in me. So for me, it's like going to work, but at the same time, you're really enjoying it. Every single one of the pageants that I have done, both locally and also internationally, have actually, gotten me ready without knowing, subconsciously gotten me ready for this very moment in my life where, I'm just about to head on to the biggest one yet, Miss Universe. So, yes, being a winner a couple of times does feel good, of course, but I really do believe that, beyond the crown, beyond the titles, and beyond the success, I really do appreciate how far I've come, the growth curve that I've learned to, put myself through, all the hard work and all the passion that I've always had. And, it's just good to see the results that one deserves.
Yeah. And especially it's like really, really huge work, like you just said. Okay. It's time for the video now. And actually, you look so amazing there on this video, honestly.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorite videos on your profile. Wait. Okay, it's here. Okay, so when did you realize that modeling is the best way to express yourself?
Actually, I was very young. As I said, I started modeling when I was 3 years old, and it actually came upon me. My mother was always a very shy person,
Mm-hmm.
so she never wanted me to be like her. And she, actually first took me to a beauty contest when I was 3. And the only thing she told me was, I'm not going up with you. You're going to try this
Yeah.
out. If you like it, we'll do it one more time. And actually, I was the only one, age 3, to walk on stage on my own. I absolutely loved it. The
Yeah.
vibe of being on stage, performing, and just seeing the crowd's reaction. I absolutely enjoyed it, so I never looked back from then. As I've grown, of course, it has become a passion of mine, because I have worked very hard to get to where I am today, and I've always improved myself. So that for me is something that I cherish a lot.
Mm-hmm. And what is the most fascinating aspect of modeling to you?
I think it's how diverse you can be, and how you can do so many different things yet keep your own personality and your own style. I think that's something that always fascinates me. The different looks you can do, the
Mm-hmm.
different
Yes, yes.
the different outfits you wear. It's something really nice, to get to explore different fashion brands, different ideas, different looks. That's something that I really enjoy doing.
Yes, yes. I also do a bit modeling, and I also love this, that you can just change the image, feel as a different person. This is like really amazing in it.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. And actually, I need to say that you are the first guest ever that is uploading so many pictures and videos that I cannot remember sometimes where is this picture or video that I supposed to remember to show it later.
Yes,
So
I'm very active on social media. I really have become. Unfortunately, I don't have as much time as I want to for my social media platforms, but I absolutely love seeing the
yeah, but you are very
interactions.
active.
And yes, I really do try to keep people, up to date with what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you have very nice profile, honestly. Um, just I'm laughing because I always try to remember, and with you, I had to make like an update every week. I was like, where is this picture? Okay, let's see this video. Would you call yourself an influencer because you are promoting products on Instagram and you are doing it very well? Do you think of it seriously as a future job, or it's just something extra?
Well, I'm not sure about the term of influencer. I have given it a lot of thoughts. I really don't like the word influencer, because I think, when you pick a title for yourself, namely influencer, it means you think that you influence people. And I really do like to think about it the other way around. The people that are influenced by you choose you to be their influence, and it's not the other way around. So I would say promoter. Maybe that's the
Mm-hmm.
word that suits me best, because I am very committed to the brands that I work with. I'm very choosy and I'm very picky, and I do it for a reason, because I don't want my social media platform to just be another advert or another product just showing everything there. I really do work with brands that I do believe in and I actually use myself. And whenever I have a new company approaching me for collaborations, I always make sure that I'm being honest on my social media platforms, and that any product I promote is something that I genuinely value and I genuinely believe in. So yes, I mean, I really love doing it. It
Mm-hmm.
takes a lot of time, but I really love doing it. And who knows, maybe in the future, yes, I'll do more of it.
Yeah. And I need to say that I just really love the way you speak. I mean, I can hear you are really experienced about, talking about yourself and about this, what you do in life, because it's really, really great, honestly. So,
Thank you. Like I said, the experience comes from all the things that I did. So
yeah, of
I really do
course.
believe it takes time. But when it's something that you do from, your own heart and with
Mm-hmm.
passion, I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very nice because you look very elegant and you speak in a stylish, classy way. So
Thank you.
um, you're welcome. Okay, and the final picture. first I didn't know which one I should choose because you have so many. Because I know that you travel. I mean, that you love to travel, obviously. That's why I'm curious to know, what do you love the most about traveling?
Well, first of all, it's the food. I love, love, love trying different food. And secondly, I really do enjoy, experiencing different cultures and different things that, people do in their daily lives. So that is something, that I really enjoy. But one more thing would definitely be the culture and the people that you meet when you travel. I think it's something fascinating. And even through beauty pageants, when I travel, I always make sure to, learn something different or try out something different that I've never done in my country. So yes, that's something that I definitely enjoy doing when I'm abroad.
And which place that you have traveled to is your favorite till now, and why?
Oh, this is a difficult question.
I know.
I think it would have to be Sri Lanka. It's
Okay.
an absolutely beautiful country,
Mm.
and the Asian culture and history, is so different to what we're used to, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I'll definitely be visiting more of Asia soon.
Okay. Okay, I think we can talk about tips now. How to improve your stage presence?
So the first thing I always tell someone when they tell me, I want to become a model, I want to become a beauty queen, I always say, first of all, you have to figure out who you are and why you're doing this. Because unless what you can bring to the table, what you can offer that others maybe don't have, I think it will be very difficult to have people identify you on stage. So whether it's your walk, whether it's the way you talk, the way you present yourself, you always have to know who you are, and you have to believe in the person you are presenting on stage. Because once you get on stage, there's going to be competition. There are going to be people who are better than you, and people maybe who are not as good as you are. So you always have to know who you are, who you're representing, what your beliefs are, so that once you get there, nothing and no one comes in your way, and you can, push forward with your plans. That's number one. Number two is practice, practice, and practice, practice, practice. That's something that I always taught myself. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to practice in the corridor. I used to practice, in elevators, on the stairs. I pretend I'm in a show. So that's something that I always, always do. If I find a mirror, I look at my posture. If I find the stairs, I always, try to walk with elegance. It's something that is in me. So yes, I think practice makes perfect, as they say. The third one is to always be yourself, no matter what people say, no matter, what people think you might look at or might, project yourself as. You always have to be true to who you are. And I, for one, have gotten this a lot. I get a lot of comments from people saying, you should straighten your hair. You look better like this with longer hair, I think you just have to embrace your natural look. You have to always be thankful and grateful for what you have and the way you look. And, it's just who you are. So I think that's your superpower.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And by the way, and I know that it was just an example, but no one should ever tell you to change your hair. Your hair, amazing. By the way.
Thank you. Yes, but it's something that in my area of field, it's showing versatility, and I absolutely love doing it. But I really do believe that it's important to embrace your natural look. In my case, being curls, because beauty comes in different ways and forms, and I really would love to, have young girls with curly hair look up to me and know that they can also be a beauty queen one day.
Yes, exactly. Okay, and how to overcome stage fear and gain confidence?
Well, I think confidence comes with experience as well. But if you do the first step that I said, that you know who you are and you believe in what you bring to the table, I think that helps a lot with confidence. Ultimately, when I'm walking off stage, those few seconds before I walk on stage, I always tell myself, you know what, Jade, you did your best. You did everything in your power. Now it's just time to shine. And, those few seconds before I walk on stage, that's my way of reassuring myself that I did everything I could. And, those few seconds that I have on stage, I really have to show all the hard work that I did. And, I just have to enjoy my performance, because ultimately the performance goes by really, really quickly. And that's all I tell myself, you gain confidence by just being who you are.
What should you not do on stage?
You should never look at other people that are competing with you. I really do believe that. And sometimes being a competition, it gets to your head when there's someone who's a favorite, or someone who you think might do really well, or someone that you look up to as well in a competition. I think you should never look at other people. This is like running in a race. You have your lane and you have to stay in it, because it's useless following other people. It's useless getting into someone else's lane. You just have to do you. You have to be original, and that's all.
Yeah. And do you have any advice how to actually steal the spotlight from your competition?
When I was young, I always used to look at performers, and I always taught myself that, the one who steals the light on stage is the one who's having fun. So if you see someone having fun, automatically you're going to look at them and you're going to, enjoy the performance they're showing off. So I think you just have fun and you smile and you genuinely, do something with your heart. I think that's what makes you shine on stage.
Yes. Okay. And do you have any other advice?
Do what your heart tells you to. You sometimes have to listen to your mind as well, because this is a business. This is a very tough business, I must say. And you just have to keep following your dreams, no matter how long the road may be, no matter how tough, no matter how many people try to stab you in the back. You just have to keep going, and you have to make yourself proud.
Okay. And what kind of plans do you have for the next year?
Oh, the next year. Well, right now it's kind of on hold, because my life is literally revolving around Miss Universe right now. I'm giving it my utmost, and I'm trying to get the first placement for Malta at Miss Universe. So that's where I'm focusing all my energy. I don't know what's going to happen at Miss Universe, but after that, for sure, I am going to continue working in the beauty pageants field, despite not wanting to compete anymore, because now I think this is a very good way to end a beautiful chapter of pageantry in my life. But I want to get involved as a pageant coach and as a pageant trainer to, give all my knowledge and help aspiring young models who want to start up in the area of beauty pageants, and, just give them a little push start, to have all that they need, and, to teach them from my very own experiences, because I really do believe that, if you learn from someone who has done it himself or herself, that's a very, very big kickstart. So I will definitely be doing that. And also I'd like to become an author one day and publish a book that will help children with dyslexia. So those are my two main focuses right now, yes.
Well, we have actually very interesting plans, so good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. It was my pleasure speaking to you today. Actually, you are such a positive person. I really love it.
Thank you so much.
And guys, if you like the video, you can subscribe the channel and click like. More information about Jade and her modeling career you can find on her Instagram, link below. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for having me. Have a lovely day.